Kristin with the Rogers Public Library, and this week for Catch 'em All at the library we will be focusing on Emolga. So you have your little coloring page, and then in your craft packet you will also have some felt with pieces to cut out. So first we're just going to cut these out, and then I'll show you how to make an Emolga finger puppet. Alright, once you have all your pieces cut out, we're going to start with the tail. I am going to use hot glue so that I can go ahead and show you what this all looks like when it is done and dried, but if you do not have safe access to hot glue, you can also use tacky glue. So with our tail, we're going to start with our black piece and your yellow rectangle. We're just going to put some glue all along the yellow rectangle, and then we're going to wrap it around the end of the black tail. So it's going to go all the way around and then overlap on itself. If you are using a hot glue, be very careful. You don't want to burn yourself. Next, we're going to put our face together. So on our white piece, we're going to take our black little circles. These are going to be our eyes. Put a little glue on the back and just stick them on there on our face. Then our yellow circles are the cheeks. So again, just a little bit of glue, and then they just go down here underneath the eyes. Then we can add our ears. So we're going to start with the black piece now and take our yellows, and we're going to stick those ear pieces in the center of the black ears. And then we can take our little white pieces, our little white triangles, and we'll put them in the middle of the yellow. Next, we're going to take our yellow body piece, and we're only going to put glue on the two outside edges, because this is going to leave a space for us to put our finger in to make this a finger puppet. And we will stick that onto the corresponding piece on the black. So it'll look about like this, but this center part is still going to be open, where we can put our finger through. Then we're going to take our body piece, our white body piece, and we're going to put some glue around the outside edges at the top, on the head, and on the arms. And then on the tummy we can put the glue all over, because this part is going to be on the yellow. But we want to make sure that the head space going down to about halfway down the belly is still wide open with no glue. And then we add that onto our little guy here. And then we can flip him over and add our tail. So we're just going to add a little bit of glue to one side of the yellow on the tail and stick it right about the center bottom of the back. Now, if you want to give him a little smile and nose, we can grab a black marker and just draw on a little nose and a little smile. And then we are all done. Unless you want to add some definition, in which case if you want to take your black and kind of outline where his chin is, you can do that. If you want to outline where his feet go, you can do that, but you don't have to do that part. That's up to you. Now, if you've used hot glue and it's dry, you can go ahead and put it on your finger. If you have used tacky glue, you're still going to need to wait a while before you put it on, or it'll all just fall apart. But then once it's dry, you can find your little opening here, which will be between the yellow and the black layer, and slide your finger in your little finger puppet. And there's our little Emolga. And that is our craft for this week. Thank you so much for joining me for Catch 'em All at the library, and I will see you next week to make another Pokemon.